I love that they are keeping the Blues alive and well through passion and preservation. The folks at TVA's Emergency Response Training Center in Jasper, Tennessee are here to keep their employees alive and well. While fire, or any disasters for that matter, are extremely rare, the seriously cool simulators here make Safety 101 fun.
It keeps us busy. We don't get bored here. You get bored here, you aren't looking for enough to do.
Oh, wow.
So TVA formed this school in 1981 so that we could train our emergency response teams how to respond to fires, hazardous materials events. Lately, we've added a lot of medical training.
We are clear. He can moan a little bit.
So we train all the TVA emergency response teams from across the valley at our various sites.
Okay. So if somebody was in the plant and maybe they fell and got tangled in something, you guys train people how to go in and rescue them?
We have people that work below ground in cable tunnels. We have workers working up on towers. So if someone has a heart attack or gets hurt, they're trained on how to go up there, get them, and lower them back to the ground so we can get them to an ambulance.
Okay. And these firefighters are special, correct?
They're TVA employees, that work at the plant. We are set up with industrial props.
Okay.
Here in a little while, when y'all get a chance to go in our fairly new building, you'll notice a plant-like environment. It's not mocked up like your house or a condo or anything.
So more like factory,
It's more
warehouse
It's more
type
factory,
of deal? Okay.
industrial, where they get a chance to see some of the hazards they might encounter. Because in the fire department, they teach us not to put water on energized equipment.
Yeah, I heard that's bad.
Well, at TVA, we make electricity, so we have to know how to apply water to equipment that's energized. So that's one thing we teach.
And before you go on the energized equipment, always bring your hand back off the nozzle. So once you got your hand off the nozzle, you can apply water to the energized equipment.
If the situation would arise where there was a fire, they put the firefighter hat on, right? Like they're trained to do that. So they wear a lot of different hats. They have a massive skill set, basically.
Yes. They'll go from 98% of their time operating the plant to responding to emergencies. And luckily, it's only less than 2% of their time. You know, the emergencies are very infrequent, but you have to be prepared in case it happens.
Yeah. So they're really getting, I mean, as close as it can get to the real thing here with this training.
Yes.
Keeps them fresh on their toes. And
this building, we've had it in use for 2 years now. We just put it in. Our old building was 1,600 square foot and mainly for firefighting. This one's over 7,000 square feet, and you'll see people doing rescue work today in a rescue class. We'll have the fire stuff that we'll let you participate in.
I get to get my hands dirty?
Yes, we want you to be able to experience like you're the fire brigade member.
Okay.
And we're really glad y'all are here today.
Hey, I'm excited. So if I pass, do I get hired, or how does that work?
We'll give you a commemorative coin.
All right, okay, all right, I'll take that. Well, I would love to get started, so I don't know what's the next step, but I'm game, I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
You should be able to get completely dressed in under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes? What woman gets dressed in under 2 minutes?
Go. Do some burpees?
No, I'm good.
What about some hurdle jumps?
I'm good.
Basically, everything's ran off of remote control.
So you're controlling everything?
I'm controlling everything.
Okay.
So it's got a bunch of safeties on it. So you'll pull the trigger, and like this one, this is the electrical panel. So we'll hit the pilot, and once the pilot comes on, you'll hear a loud noise. So we've got the pilot that's lit, and then we'll have to get proof of flame on that 480 volt board. So now we have it. So we'll simply push down. There's our first stage of fire.
Oh, wow.
So then our second stage, there's the second stage rolling across the ceiling. So as the students are fighting fire, I can actually manipulate all this stuff, turn it off, turn it back on, and just go back and forth based on what the students are doing.
So in like a normal training situation, are you standing like right here, controlling everything, and then they're in the...
Yeah, they're right here at the door frame. And like I said, if they're not applying the water properly, I can keep it going, or if they apply it right, I can obviously turn the fire off. So, and it's that simple. Right next to us is the cable spreading room. So what that is that's just cable trays. They'll have cable trays throughout the plant that's got, you know, different voltages that's going throughout the powerhouse, supplying different things. So this is simulating that they've got a cable tray on fire. So that's the first stage.
Okay.
And then that's the second stage.
So I hit another like tray.
Right.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it moved,
Okay.
and the fire expanded on another cable
Okay.
tray.
You can move it up or down, right?
Yep. So that's the first stage and the second stage. We'll head downstairs. We'll look at the old storage room. We've got the fake smoke, so I'm going to turn the smoke on. And if you want to, we're going to come back. You can kind of see it coming out.
Sure. Oh yeah.
And again, that's Hollywood smoke. There's no danger there.
Okay.
Hang on.
I guess we're
Do we
going to
want to get the
pause.
smoke out of here so we can see with the camera? Are we good or?
I can see pretty well right now.
Okay.
I think it looks cool.
All right. Well, what I have here is a thermal imaging camera, what we affectionately refer to as a TIC. This is one of the best tools to be introduced in the fire service since the self-contained breathing apparatus. If somebody was coming in here looking for a victim, they would have to get on the wall and search this entire room. But with this TIC, you can scan the whole room and see everybody. Look at that dude.
What we do here is very unique, and we profess in how to apply water to energized equipment. There's nobody else that does that. I mean, your local fire department, they don't apply.
I didn't know you could do that.
Right, and a lot of folks don't understand that. And there's a technique, and there's a certain way that you have to do that and have a broken pattern on your water, and that provides insulators in your water stream so the electricity doesn't come back.
All this talk of Hollywood smoke and energized equipment has me stoked to fight a fire.
Okay, we got to put water on energized equipment if this thing's on fire, okay?
Okay.
So let's get down here. Now, let's open this door
Okay.
and see what's on fire. Yep.
Just
go
kinda
ahead.
push it open?
Just shove it open all the way, all the way. All right, we got a fire. Let's put it out. Open it up on the ground.
Okay.
All right, get your hand back, and now go up. Go up. There you go.
Putting water on energized equipment can be hazardous, so using a water fog pattern is key. The air spaces between the water droplets act as an insulator to prevent the electrical current from coming back through the water pattern.
All right, now come off the energized equipment.
Okay.
Bring it outside. All right. We got it.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Mouse, you ready? Yes, sir. Let's do it. There you go.
We're good?
Uh-oh.
No?
Now look what happened.
Put that fire out, people. Viewers.